Acne is not only about acne, it's about the scar. And it's also not about just the scar, it's a scar that I find which is embedded deeply, deeply within yourself, if not within someone's perception about themselves. Hi, I'm Dr. Shivanta Daniel from Docs and Aesthetics. As a family physician as well as an aesthetic physician, I see quite a bit of acne scars, acne related pathologies, what actually causes, and then we manage with our client. But managing just the acne or the scar is a part of the story because, as you know, we are having an inner self as well as an outer self. Outer self is what we are reflecting, but there is also an inner self. And when there's a disharmony, that's when I believe the body dysmorphia or how we see ourselves will start to happen. Acne, as you know, there are many ways how things can actually happen. There is first of all, the blockage of the sebaceous gland or the sweat and oil glands, where the sebum or some of us will produce a lot than the others, or the fat or the oiliness will start to get accumulated underneath that gland, which is supposed to keep our pH, which is supposed to keep our skin in a much more hydrated fashion. And here you go, now it's been blocked as a result of either its hyperkeratinization, which means the upper layer of the skin, the keratin layer is becoming much more thicker, or it's not being washed off, or there have been dust, pollutants, makeup, whatever you want to call it, or even the scarring from a previous trauma, scarring from acne itself, especially when the acne get blocked. So now you have a blocked gland, and as you know, where there's stagnation, things will bruise. Stagnant leg will bruise something, right? Here you come, the bacteria, what we call earlier we used to call it as propioniform acne. Now we call it as cutiform acne. And that bacteria, which can be transmitted from someone to us, especially if you're going to use any of the personal items, like just a towel, will start to be finding a place to live, which is very secure. Top has been closed because the pore has been closed. You have you have enough nutrition, which is the sebum and the oil. So bacteria says, oh my God, I found a place to live free of charge. There you go. Then you start to be infecting, right? Now you have the infection of the gland. As you know, infection will erupt like a volcano. Once it comes, our immune system says, oh my God, there's something happening. I need to send my active cells. So it comes, the infection process becomes an inflammatory process where there is the white blood cells come in. It'll start to attack it. And then fibroblasts and macrophages come to close it. And here you go, we are performing a scar. So body thinks this is the way to heal it. And when they're healing it, some of us genetically bring some of the genes to make a scar. We can have